Yo, it's your boy Poe Peasy, aka Lovely. Back again on all love, big love, man. Smoking on something stanky. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I put a little bit too much weed in this motherfucker, and that motherfucker got that motherfucker lightweight grip, nigga. So I had to dock this motherfucker. I know all y'all done had one of them doctor blunts before. You feel me? Y'all had to dock this motherfucker up, man. No matter how much motherfucking money nigga, I'm not wasting no motherfucking railroad, bro. Fuck that. If that motherfucker still, then that's a different. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, no. But look though, today I got something special for y'all, man. So I want all y'all to like and subscribe. You feel me? And for everybody that been fucking with me, I've been looking at my videos. Hit that subscribe button, my baby. You feel me? Ain't gonna hurt a nigga. You feel me? Like hit the subscribe button. You feel me? Peep game though. Today I'm gonna be talking about the two times that I got shot. You feel me? I got shot two different times in my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Throughout my whole life. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, like it ain't no good thing. Like it's not no good feeling at all. Like that's one thing I'm gonna say about that shit. But the first one was right here in my arm, right here, where you can see it right here, and the motherfucking bullet still in. The second one, I got shot in my knee, but twice I got shot in my knee, the same knee twice, but like the bullet went in and went out. You feel me? On both of them, like the bullet went in and then out on one of them, and then on the second one it just like nicked the shit out of my skin, like took some a chunk of meat off my knee. On, you know what I'm saying? Right under the same place where I got shot at in that first in my knee or whatever, in my left knee. But peep game. I'm gonna tell you about the first one. The first one, I was living with my pops and shit. Me and my three brothers, we was all living with my daddy at the time. We grew up with my auntie, but my daddy, like, we was like, we always wanted to live with our daddy and shit. You feel me? So my daddy got out of prison and shit, got his shit together, and he moved in with my sister's mama now. And it's before she was born and shit though. And I say about a good 5 years, 6 years later, they got custody of my big brother, and my little brother. It's a big game. My big brother, this nigga, he was one of those niggas like get all the girls. Like I ain't gonna lie, like rest in peace. He passed. He's gone now. He passed away. You know what I'm saying? But when he was her and shit, when he was younger, this nigga was. Like, it's the first nigga I seen like girls run up to him. Like I ain't never seen girls run up to no nigga like, hey, I want you. What's up? What's your name? I ain't never seen that in my life. But when my daddy first seen him get a girl, my daddy was one of those niggas like kind of favoritism in him and shit because how the girl I think that was his first time seeing that shit. Like he was probably shocked over shit. Like damn, all these girls running up on my son. Like he probably felt proud of that. So what he did was he would like my brother was tall, so him and my daddy would like wear clothes. Cause my daddy had a whole lot of Louis Vuitton, Burberry. Like my daddy was, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing back then. So he had shit like Burberry, Louis Vuitton, all that shit, Lacoste, all that shit before like niggas like our age wasn't even like if you was rocking that shit, that's because your parents that knew about that shit had you rocking that shit. But we wasn't rocking none of that shit back then. And we was just rocking like Nike, Jordan, Fila, Timberland, shit like that. You feel me? But my daddy turned this nigga over to, like I said, Burberry, Louis Vuitton, that designer shit. So all y'all from the city, from Louisville, Kentucky, I know y'all know where Easter High School. Easter High School is the same high school that Rajon Rondo went to, the one that played for the Boston Celtics. The youth that won his first championship. He got drafted to the Boston Celtics, won his championship his first year. Rajon Rondo used to play for Kentucky. He used to go Eastern High School with my brother. That's how I met Rajon Rondo. Like when these niggas was going Eastern High School and shit. So they had a dress code where you know what I'm saying, dressing. So my daddy, this nigga would let this nigga, my brother. Reason why it's a reason why I'm telling y'all this shit. He would let my brother wear everything. This nigga would get all the girls and shit, right? So this particular time, like I said, we was staying with my daddy. So throughout these, I stayed with my daddy for like 3 years. Throughout these, I'll take it back. I stayed with him for 2 years. Throughout these 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga would like do shit for my brother a lot. You know what I'm saying? Me and my little brother, like, I ain't saying like he did like little shit for us, but he'll do shit for him. So throughout these 2 years, you feel me? We would go meet like different people on my daddy's side, our cousins and shit on our daddy's side that we never knew. You feel me? I'm like, damn, I'm glad we met these because I ain't gonna lie, I had a couple of my cousins like these that's girls that wasn't ugly at all, and like just I'm just saying like this is how small this world is. Like if we didn't know them and we ran across them or something, we fuck around probably would try to holler at them type shit. You feel me? So that's why I'm glad like and all parents if y'all can take y'all kids to meet their other side, like take them to meet their cousins and their family and shit. Other people might want to meet them and shit. You feel me? It's good to go meet your family and shit. But anyway, I met my cousin. His name is like, you know what I'm saying? They used to live next door to Rowley's on Hill Street. That house right there on Hill Street, right next door to the Rowley's, right there by the alley, nigga that brick house. My cousin Jesse and my cousin Sean. They last name and they got the same last name as me. If y'all know, y'all know. You feel me? But Jesse, he work on cars and shit. He like working on cars and shit. Short, light skin, you know what I'm saying, with braids. Everybody know what I'm talking about. My cousin Sean, rest in peace, he died. I think he got killed or something like that. But anyway, these niggas, yeah, my cousin Jesse, Sean, and Walt. You feel me? All these niggas, Walt was the big brother. You feel me? And Walt stayed in the basement of the house. And them niggas, you know what I'm saying, did they thing shit. But anyway, no lie. When I first met this nigga, my cousin Jesse, I ain't gonna lie, nigga looked like a dirty ass nigga. Like he was dressing like sometimes somewhat dirty, but this nigga would get all the girls and shit. Like he was getting girls and shit too. So these niggas, Jesse and Sean, had was like, "Here we gonna throw a party." So they threw this big ass party, and we ended up going to the party and shit, right? Me, my brother, yeah, it was just me and my brother, and my daddy had dropped us off. My daddy really didn't want me to go, but I used to always be like, man, why you come on, man? Let me. I was in seventh grade around this time, you feel me? But I was like a big nigga. Like niggas never thought that I was my age type shit. Like just because I was so big and shit. Not like fat, but like muscular, and I was tall and big for my age, and I had like a little bit of this back then, like a little bit of peace with it. So we goes to the house party or whatever. Like I said, my daddy really didn't want me to be there. So when we get sit this bitch, I bet I try to like fit in. So what I do, like I was young and shit, I was quiet, like I was one of those quiet niggas. So for me to fit in, I was like, I won't make everybody be like, yeah, what's up, look at this, that. So I start bopping to the music, bopping to the music. A couple of my peoples, my older people, my cousin's mama, she let me hit a couple of drinks and shit. So I was going telling like after she let me hit her drink, cause back then like I was lightweight alcoholic, like not like that, but like at that age, like young and shit, like drinking wasn't nothing. Like I get drunk and shit, but like I wouldn't like get sick. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't really get sick over that shit. You feel me? And that's what I thought at the time. But okay, I throughout the party and shit, I was getting different motherfuckers to go back and forth, get me drinks, hey, go get that drink, go get that drink, da da da. So my brother, he calls his shorty, she ends up coming over. He had a little bad one back, a bad, like bad one. He stayed with bad one. But he had a little shorty that he was supposed he called over and he takes her upstairs in a little room or whatever, right? So earlier that day, I remember my cousin Walt. You know what I'm saying? He's the oldest out of my cousin Jesse and Sean. My cousin Walt, this nigga, this nigga had he had this Mac 9. Nah, it was a Mac. I think it was a Mac 10 or a Mac 9. You feel me? One of them like Mac 10 or Mac 9, something like that. That motherfucker had a 30 clip. That motherfucker was hard. I ain't never seen one of these motherfuckers at the time, so I'm over there playing with the clip and shit. And he was like, come on, cuz. I was like, cuz, let me shoot. Matter of fact, it was a New Year's Eve party. I'm like, cuz, let me shoot this motherfucker. Let me shoot this motherfucker. He was like, man, I got you later on, da da da. So I ends up going back upstairs. Cause like I said, I had got drunk, went downstairs. I'm trying to for real get cuz it's good, cause this nigga had like 3 shorties in there with him. So cuz wouldn't let me fuck with it. So this nigga, I ain't drunk how he is. This is my first time. So this nigga was like, look good, come out, ready to get you some moves. I'm over a spook like, cause he, you know what I'm saying, told the shorties come here. She was 3 of them. He was like, here, get my little cousin together, da da da. They was with it. I'm over a spook. I'm like, man, no, I need, you know what I'm saying? But be on some drunk shit. I'm like, man, fuck it, man. I'm like, man, fuck it. So went in there, did my thing. After that, drank the shit out of him. You feel me? So at this point, I'm going upstairs to try to get my brother's attention because I'm like, I'm catching a headache and shit at this point. You feel me? Because I done drunk too much different liquors and shit back and forth, back and forth. So I'm there trying to get this nigga when he was in the room. Little did I know I was lightweight cock blocker, but I didn't know at the time. I was just trying to get this nigga's attention because you know what I'm saying, I started catching a headache. So I was trying to see where the medicine and shit was in the house. I do this nigga got a couple dollars that I can go to the store across the street to the Thorntons and get some medicine or something. The nigga kept on trying to throw me out. Look, man, get out, man. You get out, da da da. So I'm like, fuck it, here, I'm ready to shake. So I goes downstairs, back downstairs. I asked my cousin Walt. Cuz was like, here, he gave me $5. He was like, here, go over and get you some Tylenol shit. So on my way walking to the fucking the store, the Thorntons, I see a group of 4 niggas. When I was like, I'm telling you, when I was young, even now, like when I always like use my. It don't matter. Like a nigga never really catch me like that. Nigga catch me slipping, but like, you know what I'm saying. I always see shit before it happen, type shit. You feel me? So these niggas look suspicious. Oh, some suspicious shit. So I'm like, man, so I kind of get a little dick because I'm on the sidewalk. So, same for instance, if y'all know what I'm talking about. You had cousins, the house, that first house right there next door to the. It's an incredible burger now, but it used to be Rallies. You come out the gate or whatever. You make that right there going towards Rallies, and then you walk across the street, and then I go Thorntons. I start walking off the sidewalk to walk in the parking lot of the Rallies, so I can like walk across the parking lot and then go straight to the Thorntons. These niggas, that's how I was gonna see if they was on something. So when I did that, them niggas move over in the parking lot. So I'm like, these niggas is ready on something. So right then and now, I'm like, what's up? They was like, what's up? They was like, hey, you know that nigga Walt? I was like, so then when they said Walt, I'm like, yeah, that's my cousin. You feel me? Like at the time, like I'm like, oh, they ain't ready to jump. They probably just trying to ask me, like, you know what I'm saying, how to get is at the party or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, that's my cousin. Woo, that nigga holler. Her, give that nigga his for me. That nigga pulls out a gun, and when he went up to do like it, cause the nigga had his hand like this. When he went up to do like that, I hurry up and smack that nigga's hand down, and steals him. So me and him going back away. When I stole him, the nigga dropped the gun. So when he dropped the gun, me and him going back and forth and shit. I looks over, see the other nigga pick up the gun. Cause the other niggas, the other 2 niggas, they ready to jump on me, and like they was ready to try to jump me. You feel me? Help dude jump me. So when I see him grab the gun, I'm like, her, fuck it. Like my heart jumped, like it felt like I was ready to like just stop, but like something. Like, I guess my adrenaline was rushing because I was like, fuck that, I ain't ready to let these niggas take me. So the first thing I did was I rushed over to the nigga as soon as he was like ready to get up and do like, you know what I'm saying, get up like this and look my way. I grabbed this nigga's arm and like put all my weight on it to where we both fell to the ground and like, you know what I'm saying, he was trying to get the gun over to where he could shoot me in the face, and I was trying to like, you know what I'm saying, hold him. So I'm on the ground, these niggas, the other 3 niggas is now they trying to kick me and hit me off a dude. So the more they hit me, I'm hit dude twice as hard. Boom, boom, but I'm holding a gun with my other hand at the same time and I'm hitting him. I mean, I'm like, fuck it. As much as they hit me, I'ma fuck your ass up as long as you don't touch that gun. So I'm hoping somebody see me because there was a couple motherfuckers on the porch, and they would have seen the shit. Like they would have seen everything. But I looks over, I ain't see nobody on the porch, so I'm like, damn, I'm ready to just get jumped at this motherfucker. Nigga might shoot me anything. So one of the niggas ended up stumping on my arm to where like I let the motherfucker go. And I grabbed dude, cause I'm ready at this point I'm ready to grab dude and try to like flip him around on top of me to where they can't shoot me. Like if they was gonna jump me, they was just gonna jump me and just hold the gun. So anything besides getting shot type shit. So when I did that, I seen the nigga pick up the gun and that nigga said, yeah, he said, watch out, watch out. He told the other nigga, watch out. And when he aimed, it was a revolver. When he aimed the motherfucker, I know what it was. It looked like it was a Chrome 38. When he aimed that motherfucker at me, the motherfucker skipped. That motherfucker said, clicker, clicker. I was like, oh shit. Like, bro, like, my life didn't flash before my eyes, but it's like, it almost felt like my heart jumped out my fucking body type shit. You feel me? I think my soul probably jumped out my body type shit. Like, I got so spooked. But when that happened, next thing you know, I heard, so I'm like, oh shit, I'm thinking these niggas turn me the fuck up type shit. So I'm on the ground rolling and shit, like try rolling, but at the same time I see these niggas take off. So I'm like I said, I'm thinking they shooting at me, but they taking off as they shooting at me and shit. So by the time I gets up, I felt like somebody like rushed me from the back, and then he like grabbed me. He was like, "Cuz, you alright? You alright?" It was my cousin Walt. Come to find out, somebody that came outside seen what was going on, and they went in the house and was like, "Hey, everybody, they jumping somebody out here." So when they came outside, my cousin seen it, and he had this motherfucking the Mac in his hand already. So that nigga, when he seen that shit, he backed everybody up and he let that motherfucker loose until them niggas took off. You feel me? But when he did that, I looks at my motherfucking arm, cause like the whole time I didn't feel shit. You feel me? Like, but basically the nigga like when he shot the first two times, the motherfucker skipped, but the third one shot. But I didn't hear, like I said, I didn't know because Cuz came out and he shot his shit. So like I said, like I'm over here rolling on the ground basically. Like, but the reason why I know they shot me because, like I said, when they got in there and shit, they was like, it looked like they was like look, trying to get the shit up, like trying to see if they can get the shit out and shit. And they was like, man, the hodo looked like too big and this and that type of shit, da da da. Like I kind of heard them, but I like kind of was dozing off and shit because they was hitting with the IV and shit. But like I said, at the same time, they couldn't get this motherfucker out, and the motherfucker's still in there. What's so crazy? My cousin Trizzle, he got shot in the same place I take it back. He got shot right here, and the motherfucking bullet traveled all the way down to his motherfucking like right here type shit. You feel me? And what's so crazy? I think this nigga got hit with the same thing I got hit with type shit. But he said the same shit. His motherfucking arm locked up. Like, cause after a while, my motherfucking arm locked. That's how I knew I was hit. You feel me? I couldn't move my fucking arm and shit. And that shit, when I say burn, it felt like put an ironing board or like an iron on your arm and just leave that motherfucker like that. Just leave that motherfucker and you can't touch it. Like that's how motherfucking shit. Then the shit look nasty. Shit look like your insides is bubbling up because it's so motherfucking look like this shit frying. You can smell the shit, like you can smell your meat and shit and your flesh burning. That shit stink, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro, like that's something a motherfucker don't want to go through. But since I'm already at almost 20 minutes, I'm gonna end it right here and give y'all the second part of when I got shot on the next video. So y'all hit that comment. Y'all comment, tell me what y'all think. Y'all like, subscribe, and get ready for part 2, my baby.